Guys, I'm pretty sure you hear the word detachment. It all sounds lovely, but what does it really mean? The best way to remain detached is a two-part thing that I've created myself, right? Hear me out. First and foremost, non-identification. The ego doesn't exist. The mind is false. You don't exist. It's just a collection of different names, forms, and identifications that you've planted into your mind. It's not real, right? Because you can literally sit in a forest, close your eyes, don't communicate with anyone, don't do anything, and you'll still be alive. You'll still exist. So it means that the linear story that we create in our own lives of having to accomplish this and that, and I'm not this, and I'm not good enough because I haven't, bro, it's made up. Yeah, cool, we should have goals and aspirations to just enjoy this life, but don't let it consume you to the point where you're all depressed and anxious because you haven't attained some sort of worldly goal, bro. Your true happiness and sense of self is within you. No one can give it to you or take it away from you. You were born with it. Number two, when it comes to detachment, is understanding that you are merely an instrument for the universe. And you may be asking, what the fuck does that even mean? Here's what. Yo, are you the one who's growing your fingernails? Are you the one actively growing your hair? Are you the one actively growing your body as you age? Are you the one aging? Are you the one growing your bones? Are you the one digesting your food? Where is the you doing all of this stuff, right? Because you assume yourself to be this body, but are you the one pumping your blood around your body? Are you the one blinking when you forget to blink voluntarily? Are you doing all these different complex systems which work in unison? No, clearly it's as a result of the universe and the divine, which means that you are merely on like a perpetual wheel of karma, where the only way to break the loop of karma is to become aware of what's going on, because karma in and of itself, karma means action. That's literally what it means. And with every action, there comes a subsequent reaction, meaning that the more you entangle yourself in this worldly game, the more karma you're going to build, and the more likely you are having to come back here and redo all these lessons over and over and over and over. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not trying to come back here. But guys, listen. The art of detachment is literally a way in which it's another principle, right? Because these are all just principles of the mind. Everything that we're talking about is beyond the mind, but you have to understand that language is just a tool. We use it to be able to comprehend ideas and share ideas, right? So when it comes to detachment, just ensure that you don't take yourself too seriously, right? Don't take yourself too seriously. Understand that there is a dimension of reality, and the most dimensions of reality in and of themselves are beyond the physical, are beyond your programming, are beyond your goals and beyond your aspirations and beyond the expectations of your family and all this stuff, right? So remaining detached isn't something that you just click into your head. It's a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's a state of awareness. It's understanding and comprehending more, because you cannot be detached if you are attached, right? If your ego is attached and your sense of self is attached, then there's no way you're going to find it super difficult to detach. So remember that the identity, right? It's the identity that emotionalizes everything, that puts its sense of self into everything. Retract that identification. Imagine that you were not this person. Just imagine yourself as a receiver and transmitter of energy. That's all. Nothing else, nothing more. Build your power up, build your energy up, and you're going to just start to see that when you have a really super powerful aura and frequency and energy, nothing really phases you that much, because you already are everything. Like, you genuinely experientially feel. This isn't just language that I'm spouting now. I'm really telling you that you genuinely, subjectively feel connected to source. Guys, so what I want to finish off with is that ego and the mind are the root of all suffering. They really are, because once you've got your baseline needs met, once you've got food in your belly and some shelter over your head, really think about it. What else do you really need to survive? Nothing. So everything else is mentation, it's thinkingness, it's the projection of the future, when all there ever is the eternal now. Everyone's always stuck in the past over this relationship or this experience or this happened, right? And then instead of being rooted in the present, like what's going on now, we're either thinking about the past or we're thinking about the future. What am I going to attain? How much am I going to earn? What kind of career am I going to have? X, Y, and Z. When the beauty, the divinity, the joy, peace, and bliss of life is the eternal now. Explain to me, have you ever experienced anything but the eternal now? Because it's the eternal now that creates the future, right? So all we have to do is stay fixated on the present, stay fixated on self, fixated on understanding that for the most part, we have been deeply conditioned, and most people's misery comes from that conditioning, from that programming, which isn't you, right? That's what I really want to ingrain into your minds, guys. Listen, remain detached, remain Remain aware. Understand that how you think is going to create how you feel. So it's okay to have days and have moments where we're just like, cool, that happens to us all. But straight away, I want you to remember that you are going to perpetuate negativity and going to attract more negativity by being negative. So learn yourself, study your own energy. Look at what's pushing you off course, what kind of pushes your buttons, and understand that you are here to grow in consciousness. Guys, with that being said, hope you have a blessed day. Peace and power, love and light, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.